embodies how I feel. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, anyone who is with us, help bring us the messages that we need today for our lovely Capricorns. Ooh, it's too smoky. I'm gonna move it. Okay, guys, I hope you're doing good. I've got to say that I do find Capricorns to be one of the most interesting signs intriguing maybe I should say, because there's a lot of different opinions about Capricorns, and you'll meet one and they'll be completely opposite from the other. That's what I feel. So if you guys want to educate me more on what is the way that Capricorns work, or what you think makes you very Capricorny, you should definitely fill me in, because that is a sign that it's like, yeah, I know zodiac traits and what they say. Not that I'm, I don't consider myself a master astrologer, but I know enough for, I've studied it enough for at least the basis of tarot, but I always seem to learn more when people give me real life examples. Oh, I don't get this one often. Oh, Faith in the process, and she's really sad, and she's got 2 birds. Birds kind of talk about psychic connections. They talk about messages. If you ever go to a real true psychic's house, she's usually got they've usually got some birds posted out front. Yeah. This is Oh, Capricorn. I am so sorry. Oh, interesting. Collaborative dreaming under the deck. So for the overall energy, I'm guessing for some reason that this is you, but this also could be the person that you're dealing with. I think there's definitely some sadness involved. And I'll say this just right off the bat. This may not be sadness that the outside world is seeing, but I think it's being felt with this collaborative dreaming here between you and another person or persons. So it seems like there are people who are trying to move on from something, let go of something, heal from something, purge something, and maybe there's some kind of blockage there, or there's a reason why it's kind of hard to do that at this moment. Okay, sorry about that. Technical difficulty. So, okay. So what I'm seeing here is that there is a level of sadness, is what I was talking about a minute ago, between some people here. And it looks like there are people who are thinking about each other to the point that they're actually dreaming about each other. And this could be, dreaming in like the actual material realm, physical realm, I guess I mean. But it also could be dreaming at night. But what's interesting is that technically this card is actually turned upside down. So it could be that maybe there's a lack of it. Maybe you feel like you're losing your connection to somebody, and maybe it's really hurting you, making you sad for some reason. Oh, I'm sorry, Capricorn. I get a really sad vibe. I'm picking up on this energy that feels really down and feels really low and feels really kind of depressed and kind of in your head. And I mean, you're known as just someone who just like works so hard usually, or you're so focused, or you're just kind of doing your own thing, and you're unbothered by some things to the point that it from what I gather, from what I understand, it feels like a lot of people will think that Capricorns maybe are a bit harsh, or they are a bit unfeeling or unemotional, but it's not typically the case. Like the Capricorns I know, it's more like they kind of keep it to themselves a bit, because they focus on what they've got to do day to day. That's the King of Pentacles in reverse. So that could be, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this very well could be you. This could be your energy here. Well, I mean, this is your placement, but Hmm. You know what's really interesting is I actually was supposed to do Virgo next, and I chose to jump to Capricorn. And this is I'm feeling the energy very strongly. Capricorn needed to come through. So you're not feeling very good. You're not feeling in a very abundant place. You're not feeling very stable right now. I'm kind of wanting to understand why, or understand like what exactly is going on and what we see underneath. Oh shoot. See, completion, where you've got like that final puzzle piece, but it was in reverse. And this is, because it's 21, so that's going to be in the regular tarot. I always forget the numbers sometimes, but I keep this around just to always double check that I'm saying it right. Yeah, the World. So it's kind of like, okay, so like when you have the World in reverse, you've got lack of inertia, you've got like stagnancy. Are you afraid you made a mistake somehow? Possibly? That could be. It could be a fear of making that a mistake has been made. This is very interesting. Oh, I feel like the shuffling is so loud, you guys. If it is, just tell me. Okay. Ooh, I just saw the Four of Wands under the deck. Whoa, that came out fast. All right, so you're dealing with the King of Wands in reversed. So you are very likely dealing with a someone with fire in their chart, heavy fire, Leo, Aries, or Sag. But even if it's not that, it's the fact that you're dealing with somebody who was a very passionate, fiery, creative, possibly like hardworking person. There's been a fallout, and I don't even see this as just a romantic thing, because when we do these readings, like I'm just doing general. I'm not doing love specific right now. This could be friend, family, coworker. Oh wow, Wheel of Fortune. Well, the wheel is turning, so things are kind of going the way they're supposed to go. But it looks like this person has walked away, or you have walked away. Somebody has walked away here. In some sort of sense, or that something has fallen apart. There's been some kind of falling out. So it could be a breakup. It could be the end of a friendship or a business partnership. Let's see. What is the... Oh my gosh, I just saw the King of Wands again. Like I just saw him twice. What is the mutual energy? Whoa. Oh my. So there could be a Gemini that's involved. Okay. It could be a Gemini that pulled you guys apart. It could also just be love. It could also be that there was genuine love here and it's been pulled apart, but it could, I don't know why, but for some reason I'm seeing that love came in between you guys. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Okay, hold on. Follow me here. These two, if this is two men, and if you're a Capricorn, and you have a close friend or best friend who's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, if you guys liked the same person, like if you liked the same girl, it looks like this girl got in between you. Or whatever the case, whether it's a girl that you both liked or something, or like this person, maybe they got a new girlfriend and maybe you didn't like them, maybe this girlfriend just got in the way, okay? Like someone did like a Yoko Ono kind of thing, and love her, love John Lennon. I'm just saying, just for example, like kind of came in and broke up the band, so to speak, broke up the friendship, broke up whatever it was. Or for some reason that happening caused this to happen. It's not even like it's this person's fault, because it's not Yoko Ono's fault. Like, the people grew apart, you know, and they just were in love and wanted to be together. And his life ended up being short. So, like, it's a good thing that they spent the time together that they had, you know, and then had their son and everything. So the point is, something came in between, but it also could be just there's a Gemini. But see, what's interesting is even this Gemini is flipped upside down. Like, sorry if my cursing offends you guys, but shit's bad. Like, shit's just bad in general. Yeah, judgment. There is some kind of judgment call, and for some reason, this Nine of Pentacles wanted to show its face. Which is like independent, single bitch kind of thing. So maybe someone was really trying to be independent, or they came upon someone who was very independent. But even, so like if we're dealing with a Capricorn, a fire sign, and a Gemini, everybody is pissed, or everybody is not doing good, or everybody is upset. Like, this isn't going super well. But if it's that a relationship came in between your situation, well, we're about to see the outcome here. Because it looks like this person was possibly the missing puzzle piece for you to your, it seems like the reason I say business partnership is because it looks like it's talking about collaborating together somehow, and then you losing your abundance because you're now missing this puzzle piece. So whatever this puzzle piece was, it's like you're struggling. And I think you're just trying to have faith in the process, because I think you know that things happen for a reason. And the Wheel of Fortune wants to turn in your favor. So it's like, not like things are going to turn out horribly. It's just you're going to have to take some time, and you're going to have to think about it. You're going to have to figure out what your next moves are. And if you wanted to work with this person again, it's not that it's not possible, or maybe at some point being possible, but it's kind of like it's not happening right now. It's not going to happen right now. There's a lack of movement. There's a stagnation. And it's going to happen for a lot of people because of the pandemic. But this isn't the pandemic. This has something either to do with the Gemini, or has something to do with some kind of love, some kind of affair. You guys, oh, sheesh. Oh, see, I can't make this up. See, it's good fortune, but it came out reverse, which I don't even read reversals a lot in this deck. But for some reason, I'm seeing that what happened is you guys separating is affecting your future. And it doesn't have to be a Leo, Aries, Sag. It could be someone who's just in that energy. So that's like that fiery, passionate, go-getter. Like the King of Wands is going to go for it, okay? And for some reason, I am feeling strongly that we're dealing with two males here. So if you are a homosexual male, for example, or depending on, gender, because love everybody, everybody's accepted here. I am bisexual myself. If you are gender fluid, it could just be two masculine energies, okay? But it feels like it's two masculine energies who butt heads, had something to do with love, had something to do with a relationship, or something to do with a Gemini. So we've got you, Capricorn, and somebody who just butted heads over something that pulled you apart, and it's caused a lack of abundance. It's caused a lack of passion, a lack of abundance, a lack of creativity. There's been a really harsh judgment call, okay? Maybe a bad judgment call, something that took away possible good fortune, which is actually, like, I hate to see that. And like I said, I usually don't take reversals with this one, but if it comes out that way and it really just seems like it's meant to, then I leave it. But what I see underneath here is water. So this also could be indicative of this, if it's a love situation, it could be that it's a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, there. But this also could just, this is your advice card, really mean, I would take this to mean, if water is your advice, the element of water, think of the fluidity of water, okay? Things need to flow, like they're stagnant. This is saying stagnant. Water wants to flow. Wheel of Fortune wants to turn in your favor, and even though collaboration is stopped or turned on its head, this is literally telling you you have to have faith in the process. And this is not a reversal. This is upright, telling you this may be you right now. This could be the person you're dealing with too. There is somebody, or both of you are on your knees begging for things to be okay. And I'm telling you, I actually feel emotional. like I feel like I want to cry. And I skipped Virgo on accident and went to Capricorn. You needed to hear this, and you needed to hear this now. Somebody did. Somebody who is a Capricorn, or someone who's dealing with a Capricorn, needed to hear this now. There is pain. There is immense pain here. And I don't know what's happened. I don't know what went on. But whatever it is, sending you some love your way, because it could also be a love situation, and it could be that the choice was made in love to not, go forward. But it could be that it's just this person might need some time. I don't know. Maybe you need time. Maybe they need time. You might have had a falling out. It's like someone made a judgment call to either walk away or to oust somebody. Oh my gosh. Third time. King of Wands. I'm telling you, it's very likely a Leo, Aries, Sag. Please tell me in the comments below, you guys, if that resonates for you, because I know this isn't going to be everybody's story, but whether it's love or partnership, that's what I'm seeing very strongly here, is there was a passionate, fiery, go-getter type of energy that you were dealing with somebody who it's something happened, and you're really feeling that pain, and they're feeling the pain, or both of you. It's causing a lack of abundance. It's causing a stagnation. So see the Five of Swords in reverse. You may be avoiding taking a bit of rest or doing some meditation. You may be feeling unwell. They may be feeling unwell. Or it may be that you've been resting and it's time to come out of that. Because the thing is, when the Five of Swords is going to be upright, this person's defending, okay? But it's a lack of standing up for yourself. So you may need to figure out why. Why is it that you're not defending yourself, or why is this person not defending themselves? So you may need to meditate, you may need to rest, because I think maybe somebody's just tired of fighting. So maybe not necessarily illness, but someone's just sad because they're just tired of the stress of it, so they're tired of fighting. So it's time to just have faith in the process instead of try to defend yourself anymore, or try to, stand in that position. Because it looks like even the love situation, if they left you because of a love situation, even that's not working out. Just to be honest, it doesn't look like either people are doing great. But what I see here under you is the Eight of Pentacles upright. So that actually indicates putting in some hard work. So things could go in a better direction, or they could go in a better direction soon. And this is Justice in reverse. So the person you're dealing with didn't feel like they got justice for the situation. That's something for you to be aware of. They might have felt like the situation was unjust. And they may not be wanting to fix this because they may be upset, okay? Oh, wow. Yeah, see, the High Priestess in reverse. This is a lack of inner wisdom, a lack of going within. Could have been, for some reason I see it as a possible love situation. It's the person, is, jumping to conclusions. All three of these fell out. I think I'm going to take them because it feels like these are the ones that needed to come out. So I have the Hermit in reverse. So it could be dealing with Virgo, or someone with Virgo in the chart, but it's likely that someone's just needing, it's in reverse. So it's someone was needing to go within or go on their own path, and they were having trouble doing so, or they didn't do so. They didn't go within and look for wisdom, which is possible, especially seeing here the lack of using intuition with the High Priestess in reverse. So Six of Swords is kind of moving away into the calmer waters. So even though there's been kind of something that messed up with the abundance or the good fortune, it's you're moving away from that. But what I see is the World in reverse is a cycle did not end. It didn't close. So there's 10 of Cups here in reverse, which is the happiness, abundance, partnership that does well. It's in reverse. But the cycle is not closed. So I think you need to have faith in the process, because something is coming to a close. Whether it's a big falling out or a fight or something that happened between you guys, something happened that caused an imbalance, that caused a problem, caused an issue, and because of that, it messed with everybody's abundance, creativity, everything to be flowing properly. It could be that there is actually going to be a moment where, when this cycle does end, that everything is good and fine and dandy again. But it's honestly hard to say right now. Just want to pull a few more advice cards. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Magician. Okay, so just because I felt like you needed extra message here, because there's just a lot of heaviness going on with this, it looks like there's a new offer coming. It looks like there's a new money offer, potentially, material offer, but it looks like there's also a potential love offer. But it also looks like with the Magician card here that the tools needed to move on, to carry on, to do what's necessary are there and will be at your disposal. So things are going to get better. So you really just need to kind of focus on this. Just have faith in the process, okay? All right, Capricorns. I don't know why I needed to give that to you right now, but I hope it all works out, you guys.